Ba, ba, whoops, ba, 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 ba. Okay, that is not my theme song. Hello, everybody. I was just getting set up. I thought I was ahead of schedule, and I went to look at my. I was like, okay, I'm done. How much time do I have? Oh crap! It's 7 o'clock. So, oofda. Hello, thank you for showing up. Welcome, welcome. I'm just getting our little campfire. Got our fire going. Hey, Kelvin. And just getting ready here. I'm mostly set up. I just have a couple little things. All right. Thank you for coming. I am Patrick. I am the owner of Perching Wolf Studios. And what we are doing tonight is we are going to be doing the sacred pipe ceremony. Kelvin, I have some other things to do tonight. I like, let's do that next week. You can still smoke your pipe with me, like while I'm doing it too. But let's do that. We'll talk real soon, and then maybe we'll do a joint ceremony next Wednesday. How about that? Okay. I've got some other things I'm going to talk about. I don't know where we're going to go with it, but I so appreciate your being here and joining your pipe with my pipe. That is so powerful. I am going to turn down the campfire so I'm not yelling at you. All right, so thank you everyone for joining. I'm just making sure I've got everything here. It has been quite a week. I'm a little bit knackered, as my English friend would say. So I'm going to try my best to be present and all of this. And I need this ceremony tonight more than you do probably. It has been an interesting week. It was a quiet week in Lake Wobegon, but unfortunately I'm not in Lake Wobegon. So we had, I was set to go and do a house clearing on Saturday night. Yeah. And we kind of never got there because we got in an accident. A motorcycle came out of nowhere and smashed into us, totaled my fiance's car. We're okay. And fortunately, the motorcyclist went to the hospital with a broken femur, and that was it. So we got kind of redirected, reset, and so that was Saturday, and so I'm still recovering from that. Slept most of the day yesterday, tried to sleep as much as I could today, but I had some readings I needed to do, and I had a session with someone else to help with my healing, and so I'm a little bit wonky, maybe not quite all here at the moment. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? Let's breathe together and become present here and now. And take a deep breath. Hold it for a moment and let it go. And take another deep breath. Hold it for a moment and let it go. And now as your breath returns to normal, feel your spine extending down into the earth. Feel the base of your spine extending down like a great taproot down into Mother Earth. Going down deep, deep as it needs to go for you to feel grounded, to feel stable, to feel held. And you can let other little tendrils of roots branch out from that taproot to secure you even more solidly, give you a solid foundation, connect you to Mother Earth, and let her hold you and support you in this moment. And then bring your awareness back up to your heart. Take another deep breath and hold it for a moment. And let it go. Take another deep breath and hold it for a moment. And release it. And now let your awareness travel up your spine, through the top of your head. Open your crown chakra. Open the top of your head as if it were a camera lens. Open it as wide as you can. Reach up and find Grandmother Moon. Connect to Grandmother Moon. Feel her light shining down upon your face. And feel her gentle silver threads of love raining down upon you, down through your crown and directly into your heart. And breathe her gentle silvery threads of love into your heart. With every breath, your heart getting more and more spacious to collect more and more of her love. And now as you continue to breathe, with every breath in, feel that flame of love in your heart from Grandmother Moon. Feel your breath stoking that flame until that love, that silver light spreads from your heart into every cell of your body. As you breathe in, it stokes the flames, and as you breathe out, it spreads it throughout your body until you are a star. You are radiating light from every cell of your body. Every cell lit up like its own little sun, filled with light, filled with love. And as you continue to breathe, every out-breath, feel yourself pushing that light and that love out further until it fills the room you are in. It fills the building. And then fills the town that you live in. Keep it going out. Feel that light radiating further and further and further. It cannot be contained, going out in every direction until it fills the entire state or province. Until it envelops the entire hemisphere. Until it encapsulates the entire globe. Feel your love, feel your light encompassing the very planet herself. Feel that light of your heart touching and commingling with the heart of all living beings, forming a network of light, a web of love that surrounds Mother Earth, that raises the frequency of everyone within that grid. And just feel the love of Mother Earth returning to you through that web. And then you can leave your light out there. You can leave your light as far out there as feels comfortable. If you feel like it, you can actually expand it even further out into the solar system, into the galaxy, as far as you want it to go. That is how powerful you are. That is how strong your light is. Or you can, as you breathe, you can breathe it back in, pulling it in to the hemisphere, to the state or province, radiating that light, bringing it back until it is simply you in your body, radiating that light where you are. And so become more aware of your surroundings, where you're sitting. Come back to your body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Tap on your legs, on your chest, to come fully back into your body. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. All right. Okay, I feel better. If you came in before I started that meditation, I was feeling a little disjointed. We were in a car accident a couple of nights ago that totaled my fiance's car, and we're okay, and the motorcyclist that hit us was okay, but it was a jarring experience, and I'm still recovering, still putting the puzzle pieces back, integrating everything, and doing a lot of sleeping. And today I wasn't able to sleep as much as I'd really wanted to, because I had a number of readings scheduled, and I had a session with a healer to help me integrate things. So, but I'm feeling much better now. So thank you for joining me. Welcome. I am Patrick. I am the owner of Perching Studios, the Facebook page where you are right now, if you're watching this live, or of the YouTube channel that you're watching, if you're watching this in a replay. And I'm just so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much for joining me. I started doing this back at the beginning of the pandemic. I started doing pipe ceremony every night to help hold the light and the love and the frequency of hope while all this crazy, crazy stuff is going on. And at one point I realized that was all fine and good, but I wanted to share. The pipe is probably the most sacred space I know of. In all my decades of spiritual growth and learning and everything else, the sacred pipe is probably the most sacred space I know of. And I just wanted to share it with others. And had I not... I just lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just felt like it was more important to share, to create a safe and sacred space for us to gather and to kind of combine our intentions, combine our prayers, to send them to Creator. Something that has been more and more obvious to me in the recent weeks is that, we talk about prayer, we talk about intention, we talk about manifesting. And when I was doing it on my own, that was powerful enough. And I was sending prayers for other people. But I realized I was taking from them that necessary step of stillness and alignment. And it's fine and dandy to have people pray for you. I know the power of that prayer. I've been on both sides of that, receiving as well as giving, and so I know the power of that. But I also, one of my key missions in life is to empower others. So whenever I can, I try to give people experiences, not just words. And so bringing home the fact that giving you the experience of sitting in sacred space, giving you the experience of the difference, the way it feels to be aligned with spirit, and then, you know, connecting to spirit, and then offering your prayers and your intentions. And because it's meant to be a two-way street, it's a creative endeavor. It's not just a one-way, please, 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 right? And so an essential step of prayer is the quiet, is the silence, is the stopping, is the simply being rather than doing. And so I created this weekly prayer circle in order to give people that opportunity to sit and pray and connect, because that alignment and that connection to divine light and love is more important than any prayers that you might just say or think. And a lot of times I find that if I just stop and align, that I don't have any prayers left to do, because that was the point. You know, it's like when you align with source energy, then everything you do is inspired. Everything you do is in prayer. And you are inspired to do things, to move through the world in a more mindful, sensual way, where it's like you're walking, the jaguar comes to mind, jaguar medicine, about integrity. And because jaguar has no pretenses, she's exactly who she says she is. She has no pretenses, totally authentic. She knows the difference between her and her environment. And every hair on her body is a whisker. That is how in tune she is with her environment. So when you see a cat or a jaguar walking through the jungle, or just when you're watching a cat, any cat walking, you watch how it's like they're poetry in motion, literally. They're like art. And it's like they just any motion, just walking through the room, they are making love with their environment. And that's kind of what we want. That's the ideal. Like, if we can live every moment totally present, totally connected and aligned, then everything we do is making love to the universe. And it becomes that rhythm. Wow, I didn't, I had no idea this was going to go that direction, but, you know, it's a co-creative. It's making love, that rhythm of give and take and give and take. Inhale, exhale, connecting to spirit, you know, being and doing, and then being and doing. And so this is the opportunity to just be. It's like, in a moment, I'm going to create sacred space around us, and through the magic of the holographic universe, the quantum universe, where time and space are an illusion, that will envelop all of us into the same virtual space. And that's that space where we can let go of the world. We can take the world, all that's on our shoulders, off our shoulders. You can pick it up again after the ceremony if you want to, but for the ceremony, it's just like shedding all that weight off your shoulders, off your back, taking a breath, because the spirits then are watching. The spirits are holding space for us. so that we don't have to. We know that if there was anything we need to pay attention to, we will know because the spirits will get our attention. And so in that space, you're totally safe. So let's do that. So I'm going to call in the elements, the spirits of the upper world, the lower world, and the compassionate spirits of the middle world to hold us in a sacred bubble of light and love, where only love gets in and only love is invited. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Bless us with your love and your light. Oh. All right. You feel the difference in the energy? So we are all in the same space together here as if we were in the same room. Okay, so if you have not been here before, if you have not been to a sacred pipe ceremony, I will kind of go through it briefly so you know what to expect. And this is the sacred pipe. This is the stem, which is the masculine, and the bowl, which is the divine feminine. And so when we put the pipe together, we are uniting all of creation. It's kind of like the yin-yang. It's the masculine, feminine, the dark and the light. All of those things that work and dance together to make the whole. We are putting them together when we put our pipe together. And as soon as my pipe goes together, that's when the prayer begins. That it's until the pipe then comes apart, it's all one big prayer. And when the pipe gets joined, it opens a channel straight to Creator. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to what you're praying for, what you're asking for, because those intentions and prayers go straight to Creator with no filters. And so we want to pray in gratitude. We want to pray in positive for what we want, not to get rid of what we don't want, because the universe is just a giant yes. And so if you say things like, I don't want to be late, the universe hears late. The universe doesn't know negatives, but you're focusing on the late. And so the universe says, yes, okay, we'll make him late. Say, I want to be on time, if for that instance, but focus on what it is that you want. Listen to your heart. What is it that your heart desires? Because it is those desires and those passions that we have in our heart that are the compass, that's the God-given compass for us to know as individuals what direction to go in. We're supposed to follow. That's what Joseph Campbell meant by following your bliss. We are meant to do the things that bring us joy, those things that make our hearts sing. And so even if you don't know what that is, you can pray, let my heart sing. Let my heart fill with joy. Thank you for my joyful, joyful heart. And in that way, those prayers go straight to Creator, and right away, they manifest right away. Anyway, so I will we'll start out. The first thing I'm going to do is smudge everything on my little altar here that you can't see. And then I will say a prayer asking permission to smoke. I will put the pipe together, and then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the bowl. And during that process, you will see and hear the prayers that I do for that portion. And then there's a song that I sing. White Buffalo Calf Woman is one of my main guides, and she's the one that gave the pipe to the people. And she gave me a song to sing for when I am facilitating or leading a pipe ceremony, and it's basically the power song of my pipe. And so I will sing that song. Then I will light my pipe and do some puffs of smoke. I will blow breath blessings of smoke in the different directions while I say silent prayers. And then I will do one straight to Creator, and then I will have a moment of silence with the stem to my forehead and the bowl to my heart. I'll say some silent prayers, and then I will come back and I will relight the pipe, and then the first thing I'll do is take a big old puff and I will blow it at my camera. And again, through the magic of the quantum holographic universe, it will go from my heart through the camera, through the internet, and to your heart. And that is my blessing to you. And then I will continue to smoke and to blow breath blessings for different intentions, different people I've got, different things. Intermittently, like sitting still for, like in meditation, go back to some more breath blessings, and then when I feel it is done, I will say another prayer, I will sing another song that my spirits have given me, and then I will take the pipe apart, and that will be it. So that's what to expect. Seems like there was something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what that is now. So anyway, so again, I know I keep saying it, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Kelvin and Brenda, for joining me with your pipes. I am so honored. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That is really powerful. And Brenda, please give my love to Charlie. I've been thinking about him. I have the picture you painted me up on my wall here. And I think of Charlie all the time. I hope he's getting better. So anyway, Charlie is a horse, and he's a great horse. I love him. Anyway, so, all right, so let's do this, okay? So as I'm doing the pipe ceremony, this is like non-denominational. Whatever you do to connect the spirit, feel free to do that, whether it's dancing or chanting or meditating or praying or Tai Chi or yoga, whatever. You are free to do that here, to drum, to smoke your pipe, whatever it is that connects you to spirit. You are free to do that. I invite you to do that here as we join our diverse energies and our diverse languages of prayer together in this beautiful spiral to Creator. So I thank you for your energy. I thank you for joining, and let's do this. All right. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. All right. Grandmother, grandfather, eagle, I send a voice. I ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All my guides and guardians watch over me as I smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Majikiwis, and Waboose, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all my relations, come smoke with me. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane Yo Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane Bayama Okane Yo Okane grandmother, grandfather, eagle, I send a voice. I thank you for our lives. I thank you for our place on this planet at this time. Thank you for our light. Thank you for our guidance to be the changers of the world, to be the changes in the world, to be here to light our light and love our love and heal this planet as we begin to ascend into even greater frequencies, greater society, and love and recognition of the divine in all people. Thank you for your love, even when we feel we don't deserve it. Thank you for your light, even when we think we can't see it. Thank you for your ever-present love, holding us in safety and beauty and truth. Thank you. Aho. Ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio, ihila ihio. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Oofda. So I'm from Minnesota, where oofda is a saying, and my fiance knows when I'm done with ceremony because I always say oofda. So instead of saying amen, so be it, aho, whatever, when she hears oofda, she knows that I'm done. So anyway, thank you. Like I said, it's been a really weird week for me. I don't know if it has been for you. I'm not sure what's going on astrologically, what influences the stars and the planets are having. But I know that I've had a really hard week. And I'm ready to go sleep some more, hibernate, rest, and let things catch up. So normally I probably would ramble on for another half hour or something like that, but tonight I'm just kind of spent, and that felt so good, opening those channels, connecting, and feeling that love. You know, remember that God, Goddess, Creator, Source has nothing but love for you. There is no judgment. The only judgment comes from us, from ourselves, from our society, from our parents and teachers, the society that we live in. And it's not a mean-spirited thing. It's just the way they were raised. You know, it's like generation upon generation of expectations and judgments of what's good and what's bad, you know. And that is part of what is shifting now. And that's why it's more important for us to live in our truth, to walk in our integrity and in our empowerment, and let our hearts lead us, because sometimes our hearts will take us. We'll be fine being where previously the lines were within the good realm, and sometimes it'll take us outside of what was considered good. But when we live by our hearts, you know, we're in the process where, maybe I am going to ramble on for a little bit, so just to warn you. You know, it's all the old structures of patriarchy, of hierarchy, of dog eat dog. All of those structures are starting to crumble. And so the only place to find safety is in your heart, knowing that your heart is your authority and that your heart is what connects you to Creator. And so if you're living from your heart and the next person over is living from their heart and the next person over there is living from their heart, we will not be doing the same things, taking the same actions, or having the same presence in the world. But our actions will be harmonious because we are coming from that same conductor. We all have different instruments in the orchestra, but we're following the same conductor. And so by living from your heart, you are doing what's not only best for you, but what is best for the rest of the world. So take care of yourself. Know that the universe, that Goddess, that the earth does not judge you. I was in a really powerful shamanic course this past winter, dealing with the dark night of the soul. And one of the journeys we did, we journeyed to the spirit of Gaia, the spirit of the Earth Mother. And it was one of the most powerful journeys I have ever done. And I've been doing shamanic journey work for like at least 12 years. And this was the most powerful journey, I think. One of the most powerful journeys that I've ever had. And I had all these questions and all these things to ask Gaia. And so I found myself in this little woodland clearing, and Gaia just kind of rose up from the ground as if the ground came up and became alive. And she came to me and just wrapped her arms around me before I could ask her anything, before I could say any words. And she just wrapped me in her arms. And I have never felt so safe in my life. And I have never felt so loved. There was absolutely no judgment. It was total acceptance, seeing through all the facades, all the fears. It was just pure love. And I wept. And it was a long journey. She gave us like 20 minutes or something like that to connect with Gaia and to get all these questions answered and blah, blah, blah. And I spent the entire 20 minutes wrapped in Gaia's arms, feeling her love just pouring into me. It was like, I don't even have words for it, but it brought home to me how loving the universe really is, how loving the Earth Mother is for us. There is no judgment. There is no, why did you, how could you better go do this, or why haven't you done this? It's like we are perfect the way we are, just like Mr. Rogers says. There is nothing wrong with you. And there is nothing you need to do to fix yourself. You are perfect. You are whole. You are already high vibration. It's a matter of letting go of those things that hold your frequency down. Letting go of those things that make you feel less than or feel inadequate. Because if something makes you feel that way, then whatever that is, whether it's an object, a situation, a person, they are not for your highest good. And so it's time to let go of all those things that hold you down. If it doesn't feel uplifting, if it doesn't give you a lightness of heart, then it isn't the right thing for you right now. So, my sage is just sitting here smoking and smoking. You can probably see it wafting over. Oofta. So I guess I have a lot of things that need releasing because everything has its own spirit. The sage is alive, and I don't know if you have ever noticed, if you burn sage or something else, or sweetgrass to clear the energy, it knows how much energy needs to be cleared, and so it will continue to smoke if there's more stuff to be cleared. And so I apparently have a lot of stuff, holding a lot of stuff from my car accident the other night that I mentioned, and sorting things out and recentering myself. So that's why my sage is just smoking away over here. But anyway, so that's my rambling for the evening. That is our ceremony for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you came in late, I will post this to my Facebook page, and I will also post it to my YouTube channel, Perching Wolf Studios, and feel free to share it. Feel free to watch it. If you need another moment of space, this, like, we just created this space. The space is between the worlds. It is timeless. It doesn't go anywhere. So if you rewatch this video again, or if you're actually watching this in repeat, this is still a viable space, and you can tap into it anytime. It's just as vital in repeat as it is live. So, and also just that reminder that I am here to help support you these weird, unprecedented times as we shift into a whole new consciousness. I know I have needed more guidance, and I am here to offer guidance to you, whether it's card readings, where I work with the totem animals, or other shamanic services like soul retrieval. You can check out my website at perchingwolfstudios.net and see the different services that I offer. See if anything resonates with you, or if you just feel called to work with me, feel free to contact me through my website or through Messenger, and I'll see what I can do to help. We can work things out, but you always have support. You always have support. And thank you, Valerie. Before I forget, I am going to release the spirits that so lovingly held the sacred space for us. Let them return to where they come from. Not that they come from anywhere, because they're always here. So spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. Oh. Oofda. All right, my friends, thank you again so much for joining me. If there's anything that I can do to support you on your journey, guidance, healing, whatever, please feel free to contact me. Again, you can watch this again on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. Feel free to share it, invite your friends. Next time, every week, Wednesday nights, 7 o'clock. And if you're interested, Monday nights I do another Facebook Live with the medicine cards, with the cards I mentioned earlier, with the animal spirit guides, and I do like a quick 3-card reading. You get to choose which one you want and give you a little guidance at the beginning of your week. So feel free to join me for that on Monday nights. Otherwise, hopefully I will see you again next Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. Kelvin and Brenda, thank you so much for smoking with me, for bringing your own pipes to the circle and joining us in that beautiful prayer. It means so much to me. And Brenda, please say hi to Charlie for me. And until I see you next time, remember that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. So have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you soon. All right? Go shining. Bye.